Hello everybody, this is Grizzon Team. Welcome back to Might and Magic 6. Now, before we get started with the episode, I realized that I have some potions that are fairly useless to me at this point, which are the Cure Poison potions. But what I realized is I can actually make black potions out of these. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 4 luck potions of luck, I think. And I do that by mixing the Cure Poison potion into a Super Resistance potion, and I get the Essence of Luck. And how the potions that give you stats work is that give you 15 to one stat and subtract 5 from another stat. So you can only do this once, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drink my potions, or I'm gonna drink 1 potion with each of my characters. So I'm gonna get an extra 15 luck, which is fairly useless, I guess. But you know what? They've been sort of cluttering up my inventory. I also have an Essence of Accuracy here, which adds 15 to accuracy and subtracts 5 from luck. So it's basically a net gain of like 10 accuracy and 10 luck. And I'm gonna give that to my... who has less accuracy? Ironically, my archer is the least accurate. So I'm gonna give it to my archer. So you do get a net gain of 10 stat points if you drink all the potions or something like that. Or I think it's 15 of one stat and 9 of all other stats, because I think one of those stats is actually subtracts 1 from everything else. I think it's endurance or something like that. But anyway, if you come around to black potions and everything, I still think it's kind of worth it to drink them, although they aren't really that strong. Some of the black potions have other effects though, like for example they remove, I think, all unnatural aging. Sorry, I just had to throw my cat off the table. Which I guess is sort of useful if you abuse the Divine Intervention spell. Some of them can basically cure you for like 100 hit points or something. And there are also potions that cure all debuffs except for, I think, Dead and Eradicated. So yeah, black potions, useful. So if you come across them, try to use them, but like I said, I already showed you what I thought were the 3 most important potions in the game. If you have a party like that can basically heal all your debuffs and everything. I guess if you have a different party, like a party without a cleric, without a druid, a cleric, or a paladin, so you don't have access to the sort of healing magics, I guess it's a different story. But yeah, we don't have that kind of party, so yeah. Anyway, do we need to train? Yeah, we need to train. So we basically got access to the Oracle last time around, and this is where the game gets really weird. We'll just train and see what we can do. Mind magic, of course. Water magic. Shield master. Leather master. Might as well do this. So Blackshire first. So we get the shield mastery, which I think is here. No, that's the mace trainer. This is the sword. And this is the shield. Excellent. Let's check out this amount of armor class. That is ridiculous. The amount of armor I get from just this shield and the shield mastery skill, I get 43. That is a lot, actually. So I guess the shield skill is actually very, very useful in this game. But I still prefer to have some more damage, because, you know, buffing your armor class from 120 to 160 might seem like a lot, but honestly it doesn't bring that much of a difference to the table. You know, the horseshoes haven't respawned yet, I guess. So the next one is a leather expert. And I hope I don't get, you know, cursed as I fly past the harpies. Which I don't think is gonna happen. The not being cursed. There we go. Didn't get cursed a lot though, so that's good. I wonder how I get cursed by harpies. Did they spew obscenities at you? Master leather, there we go. Let me just inspect our skills. So we're actually doing very well. We have mastered all that we can master at this point. So we're fairly buffed up. I guess we could, you know, go for Mind Magic Expert and Water Magic Expert, but honestly until we get to Master... Whoop, as I bumped my microphone. Until we get to Mastery, we won't be bothering with those, honestly. So, okay, since we're in Whitecap, we're actually going to be doing this one more time because I don't want to get cursed. Since we're in Whitecap, we're gonna go ahead and go to Kriegspire, and what we'll be doing in Kriegspire is we are going to be looking for the first memory crystal. This is what was what we were tasked with by the Oracle, sort of. And the way to do this is to raid Castle Kriegspire. It's in a volcano, actually. So I tend not to clear the high level areas because it's much more bothersome than it is, you know, productive, profitable, whatever. So we're not going to be doing that. And we're just going to go straight for the castle and then just quickly go in. I guess I could have cleared at least the surrounding area, but Lloyd's Beacon and Lloyd's Beacon twice because I don't want to get, you know, stuck. So yeah, this is a nasty kind of dungeon. It's filled with Minotaur mages. Or just Minotaurs. I think the Minotaurs are actually the only monster in here. But that doesn't mean it's easy, because the Minotaurs themselves are incredibly strong. In any point of the game, actually, because they have a... somebody among their ranks that can actually kill you with one hit. Luckily, though, this dungeon isn't terribly long. It's actually fairly short, and especially if you know what you're doing, you can get around a significant part of it. You can cheese some of it as well, as you can see. But yeah, I guess if you really wanted, you could have just you could have actually, you know, buffed up even more, because we're at the point where it would have been really good to have, you know, a significant light magic mastery skill because of all the buffs and everything, and also the dark magic skill, since we have a fair amount of spell points now. Now, one thing to note, I'm just gonna quick save here. Be careful while going across all these sort of arena looking structures, because if you go into one of them, you're pretty much going to get ruined by everything. So yeah, I actually got I get killed by the one Minotaur King that spawned. Nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and reload that one. So yeah, don't go inside these arenas. It's not a good thing to do, honestly. I can abuse you and abuse you. There we go. There's definitely someone behind the door, isn't it? Oh yeah, of course there is. A Minotaur Mage. Hopefully no Minotaur Kings. Yeah, as long as I don't have Minotaur Kings, I don't even need to go into turn-based combat. Serious damage. Horseshoes. Invaluable, actually, for you know, 2 skill points with every horseshoe, and you get a fair number of horseshoes here. I have 6 already. So 2 skill points for each of my characters. That's good. It's good! Okay, so why we're here is when you go up the stairs, and you sort of need to find your way around all these pillars and everything. What we're looking for is a sort of hidden area. There we go. So it's only accessible from the northeastern sort of ledge of this Colosseum, or whatever you want to call it. And from here you need to find the way up. There we go. Not the way up, the button. Why did I say the way up? These buttons are all confusing me. So yeah, remember to go down the same way you got up. Otherwise you'll just spawn your death pretty much. I guess you could actually go here, I guess? Or what? No? What is this place? I haven't actually explored Castle Creek Spire all that often, in all honesty. Oh, I think I know what this place is. Oh, no, it's not. It's not the place what I thought it was. So, a lot of drakes here. Luckily these aren't dragons. They're still fairly strong though, so... Let me just cast my buffs. I'm gonna quick save, and I'm just gonna try running into them. So I actually did a fairly good amount of damage to them. Killed a lot of them actually. So yeah, I never really explored Castle Creek Spiral or any of the four dungeons that have memory crystals in them, purely because I think it's a bother to do that, because they're all very strong and, you know, they have a lot of debuffs and everything, so it just irks me to do that. But honestly, I guess since we're doing it, I might as well try and clear it out. Most of it at least. I'm not gonna be summoning the death traps, to be honest, because that is something that is annoying to do. Come on. So as you can see, the drakes are not nearly as powerful as the dragons are. They still tend to break some things though, I think. Yeah. So they broke the Amulet of Charm and the Ring of Water Magic. Whew. So yeah, drakes are much easier to deal with. And of course they don't have as much going for them in terms of loot. Cold resistance plus 23. Holy! That is good. Cold resistance plus 23. That is good as well. I seem to only be finding celestial shields and enchanting them with cold resistance in my playthrough for some reason. I have no idea why. Endurance plus 10. Might as well give it to somebody, I guess. Even though it probably won't make a difference. But this was it. Now, if you can hear the wom 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 sound in the background, that is sort of basically our objective. We need to get to the place that's making the humming sound, because that is where the crystal is. So I guess it's like a viewing lounge. Did I just get stuck in here? I just managed to get stuck in here. Wow. Wow. I guess it's even more important to have the Lloyd's Beacon spell. So I guess this is it. I'm not gonna be going there. Guess this is the gladiator entrance. But I sure am glad I didn't go in. Did I open this door? No, I didn't. I guess you have to open this door yourself. Might as well. First I'm gonna cast Haste, because I want some buffs. What should I go with? I'm gonna go with Incinerate, because I don't think I'll be moving close to them. Oh, there we go. Of course there's a Minotaur King there. Casting Die at me. Well, there's two of them actually. Lovely. Might as well start fire blasting them, because I think I'll get more damage out of these fire blasts. Wow, I hate these guys. Should have stayed in turn-based mode, but I really wanted to abuse the those fire blasts. Didn't pay off this time though. Didn't pay off. So I guess now I'm in a bit of a pickle, because I sort of opened the floodgates. But I guess I could basically just lure them out one by one and kill them. There we go. So that's a Minotaur King down. Two-handed axe. I think this is the best two-handed axe in the game. And 12 points of poison damage. Wow, what I wouldn't give to actually get a single one-handed axe that had an enchantment like that. That would have been excellent. So yeah, the haste is actually making a significant difference on my DPS. They just have a really annoying mechanic of, or the spell of actually being able to kill you in one hit. That is extremely annoying if you ask me. I'm not gonna be going there because that place feels like death. There we go. This is what we wanted to get. So before we sort of flicked the button that we did earlier, this wouldn't have opened. And now that we have, it's open. I swear I know what I'm doing. It's just I'm doing it really slowly. Because these dungeons are fairly confusing. And there we go. See that? That is the memory crystal right there. Now, I could have just done this legit. As in, I could have just done this properly. You know, going through pretty much the whole dungeon and then, you know, reaching the crystal and being like, oh, I actually managed to accomplish something. But honestly, I'm not about that. I'm about doing stuff the cheaty way. And this is one of the best spells in the game. Telekinesis. Boom. Because it actually allows you to skip a very large part of very difficult dungeons. Increases effects of all mind spells. That is nice. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna give it to my cleric. I love the of something magic spell, of something magic enchantments. I guess mind magic's not all that important, but then again, I did just use the spell to skip pretty much the whole dungeon. Ooh, and that's basically it. Now, I don't think I'll be clearing the dungeons, or I guess I could clear them and try to get the axe that I wanted so much. So I guess I'm gonna be doing them. I guess I'm going to be clearing them. It feels like a suicide mission, in all honesty, but you know what? Might as well try, right? But we did get the first crystal that we wanted. So now we have some time to kill. We also have some minotaurs to kill. And we're going to be doing just that. Blast and heroism. We all already have wizard eye. Ooh, a jeweled egg. That's a quest item. I guess that's a quest that we get in Kriegspire. I didn't actually spend any time in Kriegspire, so I wouldn't know. So that's another viewing lounge. To a massacre that's not going to be happening because we're smarter than that. Of Of course there's a Minotaur King right there. Man, haste is just a wonderful spell, isn't it? I'm getting so many free hits on them. An axe! A supreme axe, there we go. This is the axe that I've always wanted. There's a chance of the dwarves actually dropping them. And 2 to 5 points of electrical damage, that is brilliant. There we go. +3 all around. And check this out, 4d2 plus 11 and 3d3 plus 12. I think we basically have the optimal setup here. If I just find one more Lionheart sword for my archer and it having a good enchantment, I guess the enchantment's not optimal, but hey, you know, it's better than knockback, which is not bad, but still better. Raise dead. So see, this is what the game does. It puts a monster that can basically insta-kill your party members, and then just to sort of edge you on, they give you, you know, they give you spell scrolls in the same dungeon that you can use to resurrect them. And I'm not sure if that's good game design or bad game design. I just feel like the developers are laughing their asses off somewhere. They're like, hey, you remember that time when we made a dungeon with mobs that can instantly kill, you know, the characters of the party, and then we decided to put you know, ooh, 40-10 electrical damage, and then we decided to put spell scrolls in there that they can use, you know, to increase rate of recovery is better, that they can use to resurrect the said character. Man, that was good, wasn't it? I mean, we just put it there to just, you know, encourage them to go on and keep on dying. I don't know why I'm doing this voice, to be honest. And it took me, like, ages to to get through that whole story, rant, whatever. What would be better? 2d4 plus 5? Nah, it's plus 11 with the death mace. It's of recovery, so I guess that's good as well, if we'll be hitting stuff in... Let me try this one. Melee range. The door won't budge. Guess we need to flick a key somewhere. Flick a key, flick a switch, even. Honestly, if I wasn't doing a playthrough, I wouldn't even be bothering with finishing this dungeon. But I feel like it's a thing of it's a matter of principle, you know. I have my pride, and I'm gonna finish this dungeon, even if it kills me, and it probably will kill me. Well, at least some of my characters, I guess. Hello. Oh, this is a room that I don't like. This is a room I definitely don't like. But for some reason, I'm not aggroing them yet. Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. So I guess the Minotaurs weren't the only thing in this dungeon. We also have Agger's monsters, who aren't terribly tough, to be honest. But we do have the Flame Drakes as well. Youch. So I'm just gonna be clearing out the drakes in this room. Frost Drake. Luckily, the haste spell is an incredibly useful spell in turn-based combat, so I don't think it will be that hard to survive. Slow, imminent doom. I'm so glad these dregs don't actually destroy all my items. That would have been a pain. Is this supposed to be a bridge? Oh yeah, I guess it is supposed to be a bridge. Who knew? Oh yeah, of course something spawned. I don't know what's there though. Ooh. It's a lot of items. I don't think any of them will be useful though. Staff. Some money just lying there. Small shield, an amulet, a spear. More money, a ring. A large shield. A club. Well, let's see. Stout spear. You go out. Turquoise amulet, I guess I can use you. Poison resistance, pretty much useless, but you know, might as well give it to my paladin. Come on. Small shield. And I have enough horseshoes to do one more round. And if I get... oh no, I have another horseshoe here. Nice. So from this dungeon alone, I already got 6 skill points for my characters. And if that's not worth it, I don't know what is. Decisions. So should I go for spirit magic or should I go for light magic? You know what, I'm gonna go for light magic now with my cleric. Because I urgently need some better buffs. Oh, what's this? The Guardian of Creepspire proclaims for 5,000 gold the secret will be revealed. Let me save this. Just type yes. Oh, so that's basically it. Okay, I already know that secret, so I'm going to just pretend that never happened. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend it never happened. So, where do we need to go now? And also, how do we open the damn door? No, we never managed to open that door. I'm really bad at navigating this dungeon, aren't I? So this door won't budge. Is there a lever somewhere here? Maybe. No. No. Well guys, I have absolutely no idea how I opened that door. So I'm not even gonna bother, to be honest. We've pretty much finished what we needed to do here. And that was extremely lucrative. So what we're going to do now is we're going to leave Castle Creekspire and then we're going to cast Fly in a state of panic. And we're going to run like the cars we are. Oh, fly like the cars we are, I guess. And we're actually going to pay a visit to the city of Creekspire, actually. To the sound of ominous music. It's the music that actually usually, or I think pretty much always plays in the Mire of the Damned. And sometimes in other... yeah, of course I can rest here because I'm in the middle of the sky. Can't really rest your head on a fluffy cloud now, can you? Even though some people want to do that. The Knight's Paradise. I think this guy actually sells maces mostly. I might as well sell these. So I'm not going to be using them. Can I please switch this around for something? I can't, obviously. There we go. Sell my things. I've enchanted everything there is. Oh, yeah, you do sell maces. A wonder mace. I have a death mace already, so ha! Have a better one. But yeah, the reason why we're here is I wonder if there is somebody here that will give me the quest. Oh yeah, don't drink from this don't drink from this well, because I think, yeah. So the well in that town actually teleports you right into the arena. Need I say more? I don't think I do. Let me just quick load again. Oops. Emil Lime the Enchanter. Ah, there we go. The jeweled egg. So we actually even finished a quest. So that's good. Land Magic Expert here. Don't really need it. I think this well is safe, is it? Plus 5,000 experience, minus 5,000 gold. And there's a similar well to this one in Might and Magic 7. But anyway, guys, we pretty much finished with this area. We only have one more dungeon in Kriegspire that I actually want to go to. That'll be somewhere in the future, though, not just now, because it's a fairly difficult dungeon. But all that we have left now is to return the memory crystal, or yeah, I think it's called the memory crystal. Is it called the memory crystal? Yes, it is. To the Oracle. Now, as far as I know, it doesn't really matter which to which pedestal you return it to. So we're gonna head to the southern pedestal and check this out. I have, what's that, 1,389,000 experience, and I need about 30,000 more experience to train to the next level. But when I put the crystal on here, I get 100,000 experience, and I can instantly pretty much train to level 55. Wow. There's a staff behind here, just a normal staff that I will be just dropping. So for every crystal you bring back here, you actually get 100,000 experience points, which is a heck of a lot. So after you do all these quests, so get the 4 memory crystals, you will actually be pretty much level 70, I think. And we're also already getting pretty strong. Light Magic 10, I'm gonna get it to 12, just because. And Light Magic with you? No, Air Magic with you. Air Magic's still importanter. So after we get 12 Light Magic with her, I'm gonna put points into Spirit Magic. And I'm going to put points into Light Magic with him after. And after that, I'm probably going to level up my miscellaneous skills a bit more. I need a repair item. I need a bit more repair item merchant. I don't need perception, but you know, I like things being similar with all my characters, and disarm trap, because obviously I need a better disarmer trapper. Trapper disarmer? Disarm trapper master? Something. But anyway, guys, this was it. We had a pretty fruitful excursion. We got a better enchantment on another death mace, and we got an excellent enchantment on our brilliant axe. So I'm fairly satisfied actually with how we are progressing. Anyway, guys, I've been Chrysantheme. I hope you liked this episode. If you liked it, do leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have any questions, or just leave a comment and be a good guy or gal, whichever you are. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.